I've been on the department for 34 years, and I was interested in law enforcement, believe it or not. I was going to college, and I went to college to play basketball. I had a basketball scholarship. And school was not my top priority, so a friend of mine said, hey, if you take this class, it's called Police Procedures, the instructor does not take attendance, and all his tests are true or false. And I was like, that's my class. So I went to that class just expecting that I would go the first day and ditch and show up for the test. And when I got to the class, it was some old retired LAPD officer, and he started showing slideshows, and it was the first time on a slideshow I ever seen a female police officer. And I was like, girls can be cops? I had no idea. And within a couple months, I went down to Phoenix PD, got an application. I was hired at 20 years old. I went to missing persons as a sergeant. And I was at missing persons right when Amber Alert came to the Valley, the state of Arizona, and I ended up leading the Amber Alert protocol and investigations for the state of Arizona, partnered with the Department of Public Safety, and we created that protocol, which is something I'm very proud of. We also created a vulnerable adult crime squad at that time. My most rewarding position on the Phoenix Police Department was definitely the investigation component, where I worked crimes of violence against the vulnerable. And that would include crimes against children, sex crimes, vulnerable adults, missing persons, those people who truly needed us. I bet I was on about a year when I was introduced to Special Olympics, and it was a law enforcement torch run where the whole squad was going to run a leg and you got a t-shirt. Well, next thing I knew, someone said, hey, can we go out to opening ceremonies? We're going to actually run with some of the athletes during opening ceremonies. I had no idea what that involved, but I know I went to Phoenix College Stadium. We ran in with athletes, and it was just so much fun. 5-6 years ago, I was selected to be on the executive committee for the state of Arizona for the Law Enforcement Special Olympics Partnership. And so I sit on that executive committee, and I'm at every event. I'm at opening ceremonies, closing ceremonies. I'm just a cheerleader. It's a very great community. And again, it's that vulnerable community that kind of keeps sucking and drawing me in. And you can't say no. 2 years ago, I received a call saying, hey, we're going to do tryouts for a basketball team. You want to take head coach? And I'm like, absolutely, I'm ready. I had no idea what that involved. I thought I was just going to coach in a little league, maybe 3 months out of the year, and be done.
That's how I met Coach Mary, and when two people didn't show up for practice, they kicked them off, and that's how I've been selected to do this.
Well, I have to start with being shocked when I found out that, number one, the coach was a woman, and then to find out that she was a policewoman, and then to find out she was the chief of police. I don't know if my son had any idea what this meant, but for me as a mom, I was on cloud 9, because I thought, what better quality of person that my son should have the opportunity to play for. And we all know coaches have such an impact on your child's life, on your own life when you have a good coach. And she's just one of the most amazing and finest human beings I've ever had the opportunity to know.
And we practice for 2.5 hours every single Saturday.
When I think about what her profession is, but I see her on Saturdays when she's running in with all the balls for the guys and getting them all revved up and doing the let's go team talk. This person, she transforms into this, number one, unbelievable dynamo, because she's energetic. She does all the exercises with the guys, and they work for 2.5 hours, and she's out there with them, just go team, and she's running up and down. I'm going, where does she get this energy?
She's a really nice lady. Train us hard, keep us focused, and keep us out of trouble. Mostly she always tortures me, but
I'm just so impressed that she's given her time, and my son is the beneficiary.
Next thing I know, I received a telephone call saying you were just selected to bring your team to World Games in Abu Dhabi in 2019.
She has set the tone, and I think it's because of her tone that they've gone all the way from the state level all the way to the international level, which for all of us is just beyond anybody's wildest dreams.
I'm responsible for 10 guys. And I'm so worried, are they sleeping? Are they sick? Are they eating? What's going on? What are they watching? All those kind of things. So I described it as being a mom on steroids. It is absolutely that.
She makes us pretty much a good family.
We played our hearts out. We ended up taking 4th place. So we just missed that medal, the bronze medal in our last game. But again, I couldn't be more proud of what they did, how they acted. They were heartbroken. They kept their heads up, they're proud, and all they said is, I'm trying out for your team next year, and I'm gonna be better, I'm gonna be stronger, and I'm gonna get in the gym, and I'm gonna practice.
Mary, on a personal level, you are the ultimate example of someone who leads from the front and serves with heart and compassion. The time that you dedicated to the Special Olympics and pretty much anything that you put your mind to is nothing shy of anything any one of us would want to be. You're amazing. I love you. Thank you. And congratulations.